What's going on, Gunpla gang? Everyday Gunpla here. I'm sorry I've been gone for a little while. As you guys can tell from my voice, it's gone right now. I'm not sick or anything, so I don't know what happened. I just woke up the other day and it was gone. It was worse than this. But anyways, um, today we're going to be reviewing the ground armor number 57 Manhunter. That's from the 57 Mecha series. It's a line of military-based animal mechs that are piloted by actual animals. So that's pretty cool. Let's see if this thing lives up to the hype. First impressions, right out the box, the Manhunter gives off a serious battlefield, dark tone vibes. Um, it comes with 11 runners in the box. Um, it's got water slides, which we'll talk about that later. It's got some pretty good fancy art. It's got, it's standard. It's a standard high grade box. The scale of this thing is 1 by 24, which in this world, which that means that these things are small. I know when people think 1 by 24, oh, it's supposed to be huge. No, this thing is. If you've built a Guzhn before, it's pretty much the size of a Guzhn. It sits a little bit shorter because the legs are bent automatically. You can't stand this thing straight up. But there's a reason for that. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Book's okay. It's standard book. A little bit of issues with the book. We'll talk about that in the cons section. This is going to be a pretty rapid fire review. But overall, tells you where all the weapons are, how everything's set up, where to open, what opens, what closes, what you can't do basically. Pretty standard armor. I like the war theme it has. I like war turtles. It's kind of like, think Blastoids, but cooler. No, I'm just kidding. Blastoise is dope. You don't have to cut these runner bags open. You can just open them, which I appreciate. I don't have to get a knife and cut anything or scissors and cut anything. I can just open this thing up and go. Overall, the runner quality feels good. The plastic feels Bandai quality. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's nothing felt flimsy or cheap. Putting this thing together was a blast. I was actually really rough with this thing. That's one thing I like about this kit. You can be rough with it, push those parts together. Nothing feels like it's gonna break. Nothing feels like, oh, this feels flimsy and like crappy armor. Let's talk about the build experience though. The engineering here is good. Everything fits together, like I said. Minimal cleanup. Plastic quality again, solid. You don't need to paint this thing unless you really want to. Honestly, the matte black here is beautiful. The brown is good. It's good. It's color separation, good armor. The fluorescent orange sets that off. If you're into customizing high grades, definitely put some LED kits in this thing because the fluorescent clear, oh my god, would be beautiful with some LED colors. Articulation wise, it's got good range. I'm not gonna lie. This thing can move around. The arms can go anywhere you want. When you put the pieces together, it doesn't feel like it's gonna break off if you pose this thing. They don't. The one particular one suit doesn't come with any rifles, swords, axes, any beam weaponry, anything like that. But I'm guessing because this is more akin to a scout unit, more than a fighting unit. I believe that's why this particular unit doesn't come with weapons per se outside of what's attached to its armor, which this thing has a lot of guns, people. I'm talking this thing has guns galore. When you're putting it together, you don't realize how many weapons it have. I mean, like, man, this is cool. It's almost like heavy arms, but less Gatling guns. It's more shotguns, I believe. That's how I interpreted it when I was putting it together. That these are more shotguns, cannons, than they are heavy machine gun ballistics. As far as that goes, the design and aesthetics. I mean, it comes with a movable tail, which is pretty cool. Again, it's got some really cool looking like a face. Like it looks like a snapping turtle was turned into a mech. It's got tactical combat. It's got layered armor, exposed pistons. That's when you take out for the legs and the arms and stuff. The shoulders. Color separation's okay, like I said earlier. Not there's not really much to complain about here. It's a very basic kit. Um, I think it'd be a little cheaper. It retails right now for $39.99. I'm sure you can get it cheaper other places if there's a deal going on. But as far as that, I mean, it's fine. It looks good. Throw some top coat on this thing after you put the water slides on, and I mean, it pops, man. It really does pop. It looks like the matte that comes out of your opaque colors. You know what I mean? This is really cool. But you're done with everything, dude. I mean, like, there's like, just look at this thing, dude. Guns in the mouth, shoulder-mounted cannons, backpack cannons, arm cannons, chest cannon. I mean, like, it's all super cool stuff, man. It's all super cool. It comes with 6 tortoise pilots, which is pretty dope. Yeah, I really enjoy building this thing and seeing all the cool stuff with it. Now let's get into the cons. The cons with this particular suit are the runners suck. And I mean, as far as they didn't print correctly on mine, I had to take a magic marker and scribble them in. That could be off-putting for brand new builders and experienced builders because you're going to have to go in and really look at stuff. And that's not fun to do, honestly. The runners definitely need to be printed better as far as the numbers go so that you can see them better, because you shouldn't have to go behind that and do that, and you shouldn't have to put the runner completely up to the light. The water slides are annoying as well, not because they're bad, but the book placement, it tells you they're somewhere else in the book when they're not in that particular spot, so someone might get confused, and if you're looking at the book and doing it to the leather, that might be annoying. Overall pros: amazing build, amazing looks, amazing aesthetics. Should you buy this kit? Absolutely. For $39.99 though, I feel like it should be a little cheaper, but I'm not complaining. I had a good time building this thing. It's tough, it's strong, it's sleek, it's pretty, and it's overall a good time. So without further ado, guys, thank you for watching my review on the Ground 57 Armor Manhunter, and have a good day. See you soon.